Good morning, Bernita. I didn't get my video filmed for you yesterday. I'm sorry. Grandchildren and daughter-in-law were here most of the day. So, I have a VA from the Philippines. We pay her $75 a week. She works 40 hours a week. And she sends me she sends me a spreadsheet every morning with some items that she has found. Now, she's having a hard time finding, she's supposed to be sending me 15 to 17 a day, but lately it's been 5 to 9 a day. But still, if she finds a really good item or two every day, that more than pays for her salary and gives us some extra income. So one of the first things that she sent me on the spreadsheet this morning was this helmet, Cars Unisex Child hard shell helmet with bell and black. Alright, the first thing I look at is the number of stars. I look at one that's got 4 to 5 stars. If it's got 3, I don't even consider it. And this one has 26 customer reviews. So if it's got 4 stars, I'm not going to open all the reviews and read it, but that 26 customer reviews is good. And I want to scroll down. Now, in the sports and outdoor category, let's see, I hope you can see that, it's ranked 32,000. And in her list that she sent me, she says it is 108,000 in the sports and outdoor category. So either it's dropped a whole lot because there's been a lot of sales, or she got it wrong, and sometimes she does get it wrong. Sorry. So I always look at the ranking, always look at the customer review. Then I scroll back up. Gosh, I shouldn't have eaten that gluten-free muffin this morning, should I? Sorry. Now, I want to see all of the sellers that have this, and I want to see what they're selling it for. So I'm just going to click where it says 3 new. I'm going to click right there. And there are only 3 sellers. And I look at the others, but I really pay very close attention to a prime seller. Let's see, maybe if I move it over some, you can see it a little bit better. If you want to see only the prime sellers, you can just click in this little box right here, and it shows you the only one. Or you can leave it clicked in all so you can see all of them. Now, the prime seller is selling this for $68.99 and free shipping. Here is the seller here that's selling it for $32.99. This one is selling it for $34.95 plus $5 shipping, so that's about $39. This one's used, and this one's used. I just noticed that. You have to pay attention to that too. These are new. And the other 2 sellers are selling this for over $100 a piece. This one's $106 and this one's $113. Now, in the spreadsheet that she sent me, she has figured what my profit would be. Now, here's the store. she sent me the link to buy it from. Academy Sports and Outdoors. And they're selling them for $19.99 and free shipping on footwear and orders over $39. So it's $19.99 each and free shipping. So at $19.99 each, and she, on her spreadsheet, she put the lowest prime cost, which is $69 basically. And that says that I would make a profit of $35.11. So I always check that. I don't take her word for it. So I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to camel. I'm going to open it in another window. And I'm going to put the name of it right here because I don't, since this is online, I don't have the URL. Okay, this is telling me that there are 3 different people on Amazon that are selling this. This one has none in stock. This is third party new, is selling for $69. That must be the one that she picked up for me. Now this is basically the same thing, it's the same picture, but you can tell, you have to really compare closely. You can tell by the designs on this helmet, this is not the same. These both are the same, but they have different EAN numbers. And this one, let me just click on this one. Now in camel, you can tell starting about March the 3rd, this helmet sold at $123, then went up to about $130, and then went up to $140, well, $138, stayed $138 until the middle of July, went back down to $121, and it's saying it's selling for $121 right now. And it shows you the prices down here too. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on the other one, which was this one. Now, this is the listing that she gave me. Cars, unisex, child hard shell helmet with bell. And in her list she says Disney Kids Cars 2 helmets. See, she's this is harder than just going and picking up an item in the store and scanning the barcode. I can tell you that right now. I have to go through everything that she sends me. Alright, I'm just going to type, here's the name of it, Disney Kids Cars 2 helmet. Cars 2 helmet. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to Amazon and I'm going to type it in here to make sure. She could have gone to a different listing. Okay, this is it right here. I can tell by the picture of the helmet, and I don't see another one listed. So I'm going to click on it. And this is the exact same listing that she gave me. With the prime price at $68.99. Now, this is where I open up my phone. I don't trust what I'm seeing on the computer all the time. I'm going to open up Profit Bandit, and I'm going to type the name into the top since I can't scan it. It's Disney Cars Disney Kids Cars 2 helmet. I did it wrong. Disney Kids CARS 2 helmet. And then I click search. Now it's given me a list of items on another page, but the second one is the one that I typed in, so I'm going to click on it. Now, when using Scan Power, down at the bottom, right in the middle, there's a little white box where you can put in your price that you're paying for this item. So I will be paying $19.99. Once I touch that little white box, the keyboard comes up so I can put in the price. Then I click on return. Now, the benefit of putting the price into Scan Power is it takes into consideration if they consider this an oversized item. So it's figuring the shipping for me too. It figures it for a regular size item or for an oversized item. So it is saying my net profit would be $63.23, which is really, really, really good. I don't normally. Now that she said in her spreadsheet my profit would be $68.99, but she didn't take into effect the shipping, and it's probably going to be in it what they consider an oversized box. So before these get gone, well, heck, while I've been talking, it says currently not available online, that I can call the store for availability. So I'm going to pause you for a moment and call the store and order as many of these as I can, and then I'll be right back to tell you some more stuff. Thanks. Okay, I'm sorry. I got delayed there for a moment, and I couldn't get the helmets that I wanted. They were already sold out. And I called the store here, and they were sold out. So here's another item at Bed Bath & Beyond. They're clocks, and I've got them pulled up at Bed Bath & Beyond, and they sell for $9.99 each. And they come in different colors, but here's the silver one right here. And it has really bad reviews. Only 1.5 stars. And it's 166,000 in the ranking in electronics. So I am not going to order that one. Okay. I'm going to scan something with my phone, and then I'll put that ASIN number in there. Here's a can of cashews that we have sitting on my desk. I'm just going to scan it so I can not necessarily show you something about this, but just talk to you a little bit about Amazon. I'm using Profit Bandit. Oh, no matches found. Okay, now you get to see how much food I've got on my desk. Here's a bag of potato chips. I'm going to scan it. Okay, it is ranked 32,000. No, 42,000. So I'm going to type the UPC number in right here. 020685070. That's it, Cape Cod potato chips. Now, when I pulled it up on my phone, it said, it gave me prices under new, $25, $27, $27.99, $30. Now, you have to be really careful when you're using your phone. Over on the right side, there's a little black box that's got the Amazon symbol A in it. So if I touch that A, it's going to take me over to the listing, and if I scroll down, it's going to show me, I go down to where it says new, and the price starts at $18.99. But when I go back up, it also says right here for a pack of 4. Sometimes the description is so long when you're scanning something on your phone, unless you hit that black box with the white A in it and go on over to the full listing, you're not going to see that it's for 4, and you're going to think, oh wow, that's a good deal. But when you consider it's 4 of them, now, all right, here we paid $3.79 for this. Let's see how much a lot of these are selling for. All right, this one is the closest to Prime right here. And this is for 4 of them. They're selling them for $25. Get out my calculator, and we paid $3.79 times 4. So we paid $15.16, and we could sell it for $25. So that's a $10 profit. But now if I go back, I've still got it pulled up on my phone, and if I put down that I paid $15.16 on my phone, it's telling me I would lose $2.92 if I sent 4 of those into Amazon. So always, when you're using Scan Power, always put the price in, because you never know how much the shipping is going to be. Bags of potato chips would probably take up a lot of room in a box, and you don't want to mash them in there. So they're considering that, how much room it would take up. Let's see, I'm just going to click on something else that she gave me in my spreadsheet this morning. If I can get it to open. Okay, Amazon. Okay. These are knee pads and gloves for bikes. There is only one person selling this because you don't get the little 12 new or 12 used down in here. And over on the right side, down under all this, you don't get the little thing that says sell this item. And when something is listed on Amazon and you don't get that, that means this is sold, fulfilled by merchant. And it is, because he's charging $28.75 and $5.19 shipping. There are some good reviews, so that might be one that I would buy and sell. Let me go back and see what the price was on it. So the price was $10.99. There's one thing I noticed right there at Academy Sports. Their review is only 2 stars. The Amazon review is 4 stars. So you have to kind of decide if it's going to be worth your time and your money. At Academy, you could buy it for $10.99. Where the only price here is about $33. So you would make a little bit of money on that. You wouldn't make a whole lot. Let's see, I'm going to open my account. And we're going to look at my inventory. I'm going to do active because it was all inventory was checked, even items I've already sold out of. Now, the little green circle star, maybe, I know you can't see it as well that way. The green circle star over here on the right tells you that you've got the lowest price on that item. This one, Disney Junior Sophia the First 6-piece bath set. I've got it for $34.99. Somebody else has got it for $34.78. And a lot of people just change their prices if you go down a penny below the other one. So now mine's the lowest, and we'll see if it sells like that. Disney Pixar Cars. I am just sending those in. They're not even in there yet. So I'm not going to lower the price on that. Now, Lego brick calendars. I ordered 15 of those. And I paid $14.99. No, I didn't pay that. I paid less than, I don't remember exactly what I paid for those. But they've only been there about 4 days, and I've already sold 3 sets. This is a tomato slicer. I bought 40 of those because I got a really good price. And I've got the price at $15.46. Drain cleaner with attachment. I've only got 2 left, and I started out with 6. And I was selling it for $40. And I got it for a really good price. So as you can see, I'm selling toys, but I'm selling stuff from Lowe's and from Home Depot and Bed Bath & Beyond, from wherever I see a good price. Everywhere that we go, we're scanning to see how much something is. Now some of these things, like this Fisher Price Castle Wizard Tower, I've got $22.99. Somebody else has got $16. Now, on a case like that, when I'm listing it, I open up the listing and I look. Now that's a nice toy. It's a good sized toy. It's got 4.5 stars. And there are all prices for that. Somebody's selling it for 16 something plus shipping. The lowest prime is 16. But there are a lot of people that have those. And if you go on up, their prices are going on up. So I have chosen just to price that a little bit higher because I think it's worth it. And I think in the fourth quarter for Christmas, it'll sell. I hope I haven't really confused you. I'll do some more later, but maybe this will just help you know what all to look at. And if if I have any doubt about anything like this one, copy that. And you can always go into camel and put it in there. And if it's not something that's brand new, here it is right here. You can look and see its history. Now, right through here was Christmas of last year. And every now and then there'd be a dip. But when people are buying things really quickly, I mean, that one sold pretty close to regular price of $29.99. Now it's going up and down and up and down, $17.44 right now. But when we get closer to Christmas, it's going to be on up higher, just like it was last Christmas. Okay, I'll stop right now. I hope this helps. Let me know if I can answer any questions. Talk to you later. Bye.